stars above. I should cross the oceans for a glimpse of your love. But tonight my bed is a cold and empty space in which I find no shelter from your haunting face. Ay, mi corazón, temor, maldición. Ay, mi corazón, temor, maldición. Temor, maldición. That the heavens sends. Ay, mi corazón, temor, maldición. Ay, mi corazón, temor, maldición. Temor, maldición. Ay, mi corazón, temor, maldición. Ay, mi corazón, temor, maldición. Temor, maldición.
All right, there we go. Looks like we've got everything up and running properly. We've got the game going. I did manage to unfucture the game. I think I at least got us back to where we actually left off last night, instead of being like stranded in this weird, way back. Instead of being stranded in the way back machine. So yeah, got that taken care of. Didn't take that long. Interestingly enough, apparently the stuff at the gate actually does change, like the number and stuff actually does change. Thankfully, I had a pen and paper handy and ready to go as far as jotting it down and being like, okay, so this is what, this is what's where we were. These are the answers. Okay, cool. So yes, we are fully ready to get back into the adventures, the escape from Monkey Island. Not just the adventures, it's escape from Monkey Island. And yeah, that's I've got everything back up and done. We need to follow Ozzy Mandrill to somewhere. But if I remember right, we actually need to take him. We need to make him mad. I'm trying to remember how we make, because we need to make him mad so that he snaps his cane, and he goes and has a new one made. And that's where the termites come in. That's where we put the termites in there so that as he's... that's strange. So that as he, as he's walking to where the loot is, he actually leaves little bits of wood, little teeny tiny little bits of wood and like sawdust and stuff. That's the game plan, at least. That's what we're supposed to do. Hopefully the game actually behaves itself today. I just need to remember when we do something to just really quick save it. Because yeah, otherwise it's gonna be there's no guarantee that, you know, that the autosave... I think there is an autosave, but but I think it only autosaves when you when you quit the game, so that doesn't really help out as much as you would think. So, yeah. But that at least is the game plan for tonight. Let me go ahead and clean up my desktop here a bit, so that I can see so that I can see everything properly and such. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we should be good to get off of Lucre Island tonight. That should not be, provided that the game doesn't completely freak out on us, that shouldn't be a problem. And I think after that we go back to Melee Island, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if I remember correctly or not. I'm hoping I do. But anyway, I think that's enough waffling for now, so let's go ahead and switch over and get into the game. Right, so I just actually got the termites and stuff like that, so... actually, we want to come out here, and we need to go to Ozzy's house. Oh, Mr. Mandrill? Knock, knock, sir.
Poor thing. Poor, endangered giant wombat.
Wait, doesn't he have a koala? Yes, he has a koala over here. Oh, that's right. That's why we needed the scupperware and the fish and the bait in the scupperware. Because if we had walked in with just a dead fish, I think he would have smelled it.
I already have something in there. Phew. Better close this back up before I attract sharks.
I know we need that.
I already have something in there.
Oh, wait. Is that what we need? Is that just what we need? We need that with the kangaroo?
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
Okay. Alright, so we definitely need something else from down here. Oh, wait. Is it? Trying to remember the game and all the intricate ins and outs. I think we are supposed to spray the kangaroo with something. But I think we may need a new empty perfume spritzer for that.
I've already got one. I don't need another.
I know we need to make him mad, and I know it has something to do with defiling one of his trophies.
Hey, you haven't seen my termites, have you? They seem to have disappeared.
Perhaps they ran off to join another circus.
You know, I had figured you as a suspect, but now I know you don't have the wits to have done it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
It's the bait juice that we need, isn't it?
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute. I already have something in there. I've already got some of that. Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
Right, and that's good. That is good, Guybrush. Don't get me wrong. But you need to actually, like, spray it. It's either spray it or hide it somewhere. Hide the fish somewhere.
I already have something in there.
Yes, but Guybrush, I want you to...
Phew. Better close this back up before I attract sharks. I already have something in there.
Yes, but I want you to take that out and put that...
I already have something in there.
All right, can we just... Can we do it like this?
What are you doing? Stop that!
Honestly, you're probably right. It's not like it's new bait or fresh in any way. Oh, wait.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
As showrooms go, I rated a 78. It had a good beat and I could dance to it.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
Yep, grab your stick.
And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Well, now,
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
probably.
Poor thing. Poor, doomed, hapless giant kangaroo. I already have something in there. I already have something in there. Phew. Better close this back up before I attract sharks. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
Alright, so maybe we have to follow him? Is that it? Is he back yet? Yes, he is. Okay. We might have to follow him in order to trigger us being able
I'm
to
back.
What do you
irritate him.
want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yep.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
it's very nice. Lots of booty.
Yep, off you go.
With the power of the ultimate insult, the Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
I would never, sir.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
Yeah. And right now, you should be following him. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Guybrush. There you go. There we are. Yeah.
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
Right, and that is how we get the trail. So now we know, hey, we have to get him to leave a trail of some sort.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. I don't think he'd like that.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Phew. Better close this back up before I attract sharks.
Can we just use this on him?
I don't think he'd like that.
That's kind of the idea.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Match dueling swords. I'm back.
What do you want now?
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Ah. Why are you trying to buy the Caribbean?
I thought I made it clear. The Caribbean is infected by the disease known as piracy. I intend to cure it with some old-fashioned Australian capitalism.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
I'd like to take another shot at insult sword fighting.
If you must, what would you like to play for?
If I win, you have to tell me all your secret evil plans.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed.
Come on, Gramps.
On guard. Touche.
Oh, that is so cliché. You have the sex appeal of a Sharpay.
I look that much like your fiancé? You're not within cooey of beating me.
That's not an insult, is it?
You're a snag short of a Barbie.
I have no idea what you just said, yet I feel strangely insulted.
You've seen one too many smacks from the lily-whacker.
Yeah, I still don't know what...
I'm what?
Ha ha!
I can't believe I lost again.
Of course you lost. I'm unbeatable. Now leave.
Only because nobody understands your insults.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality wood, though.
Right. So we have to... Yeah, we have to get him mad.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
Maybe with the wombat?
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
So, alright. No, not the prostheses. We want to find the woodworker's shop. The cane maker's shop. I know that's the ticket. That we need to go to the guy who makes the canes.
I'm back.
So you are.
Okay.
Why do you put up with that rude, stick-breaking customer?
You mean Mr. Mandrill? Well, for one thing, he's rich. If he ever pays off his tab, I'll be able to retire. For another thing, he's a steady customer. Barely a day goes by when he doesn't break his walking stick in a fit of rage and demand a new one. For a third thing, he's not too bright. I've been carving new sticks for him for months, and he's never noticed that I just keep gluing the same stick back together over and over again.
Aha!
I'd like to take another whack at choosing the perfect walking stick.
Well, and let's find a good one for you. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Amidst dense Caribbean jungles.
Ah, the adventurous type. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll probably be by myself.
I sort of figured that might be the case. How long will you be walking on average?
Three minutes.
You should try to pace yourself a little better. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Wiebelfester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe.
Hey, isn't that what you told me the last time?
See? It must be the stick for you.
It's Freddy's stick catalog.
So he's always gets the same stick. Give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break because it sounds like we got some storms passing through again. So give me just a moment here. I need to make sure that everything's closed up properly. All right. Good thing I did check, because, yeah, there were a few windows open that were, things were just blowing. There was stuff blowing straight in. So I
It's a full bottle of perfume. This perfume has a neat stripe running through it.
Oh, that's new candy cane perfume. It smells nice, and it's edible.
Can I take one of these?
Hey, stop that. What do you think of this?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
It smells awful.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Earth. Wait, I have cologne that smells like LeChuck. Oh yeah, windy, rainy, just awful. Is that the Guybrush? Actually, you know what? We should probably be saving every so often. Oop, wait. I'm gonna spray your dingo, mate. I'm surprised the guy just let me take it. I'm seriously surprised that I didn't have to buy it.
And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my dingo. Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
Damn right you do.
I thought he'd never leave.
Right. Put the stinky stuff away. Wow, that is
Still here,
quick.
are ya?
That was really quick. All right. Freddy, my boy. The Fredster. Stickman. The Stickinator. All right. Right, there's his cane. Okay, so now... Have at, boys.
Those little buggers sure know high-quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? Might
Yeah.
make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey,
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir.
It wouldn't
Always
matter.
a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Doesn't matter if he overpaid. Oh yeah. See, he's leaving little piles of sawdust now. Bye, Freddy. Okay, so now we can come up here and we can say, go into the house, yes, and tell them that you've seen the.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let
Yeah.
me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
it's booty-tastic.
I want to be booty-tastic. Come on, it sounds wonderful.
With the power of the ultimate insult, that Caribbean will be mine.
Yes,
Don't
I'm.
touch anything while I'm gone.
I would never. I don't need to
Once I
anyway.
clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
True. But for now, follow the dust.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
Right, so he was just like right around on the other side of this
The
hill.
heirlooms must be nearby. They're very tropical. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
Damn right. Now climb down it.
Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob.
He steals things, not cleans. He doesn't clean them.
Wow. Wonder if Elaine will let me have one of these.
I doubt it.
This button practically screams push me.
Well, then
This
push
button
it.
practically screams push me.
Yes, yes. Use it. Push it.
Hey, that looks like the Lucre Town Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Of course it's unbreakable. I'm sorry, wait a second. Wait. Could I could try talking to those skulls?
What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here. Murray? Guess not.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, come on. Murray. Any skull now, it's like, is that Murray? Murray.
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom.
That's kind of good, isn't it? That's where you want to go?
It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily.
Or no, you don't want to be able to see the bottom. You want to go into the deep water. Yes. Very graceful.
I already have something in there. Here, fishy. Maybe I should wait until they're closer.
Probably. How are you talking, Guybrush? Holding your breath generally means you don't exhale. Come on, guys. Come on around. It's okay. I'm not threatening.
Here, fishy. Maybe I should wait until they're closer.
If you keep waiting, they're never gonna get closer. So maybe now if I'm in the back part of this.
Here, fishy.
All right, good. Ha-ha! Makeshift flashlight.
I already have something in.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Pick up the heirlooms. Pick up all the other loot.
Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm sorry, I thought you wanted to be a pirate. Part of being a pirate is well, not having a good name. I mean, typically pirates were, yeah, pirates kind of had the reputation of being, well, not nice. All right. So now we can run back to town and say, hey, Mr. Police Officer, have I got a present for you? Wait, no, save. 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 Yes, there we go. Okay.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you.
Oh, did I mention that I found it with the loot that was stolen from the bank?
Well then, perhaps we should give it a try.
Yeah.
Hold still, you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Well, let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's
Damn
see
right.
that leg of yours.
Oh, right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck.
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey,
I
was
am-
that an insult? Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just kidding. Ship's ready.
Good. And you couldn't paint it any other color?
All right, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If
Oh,
you
come
get
on.
to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come.
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Of course.
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Where'd you get the rubber chicken?
Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate.
Well, not really. It started when
And
you
then Ozzy
went
said,
to
"I'm
the
gonna put
lawyers.
your shrimp on me body." After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas. And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yipes!
Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Willie.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Pretty much, yeah. Why?
I'm confused.
About what?
A lot of things.
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozzy Mandrill after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Why don't I run for governor while you try to figure out the mysteries of the ultimate insult?
That's close, but I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
Right. Thanks.
So this is what it's like being a first lady.
So, yeah. What is... There's a piece of paper here. What is the piece of paper? Oh, it's not actually a piece of paper that we can pick up. Dang it all. Yeah, I know, right? It's just kind of like, oh no, everything's got to be, yeah, we have a whole new magical piece of hoo-ha. So, Melee Town. Are you really just like walking door to door, Elaine?
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy?
Oh, it's 3 o'clock again. What a coincidence.
It's always one solid time in Melee Island. All right. Hey, voodoo lady. Hi.
Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it?
Why don't you just tell me what I need to know about it, and it'll be a whole lot easier. True. That is very true. Although the ultimate cannon that we had in the last game did have a fax modem.
I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Right.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
Yes, that would be handy.
Would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again.
Question. Who all is in this union of Tri-Island voodoo workers? Because you're the only voodoo worker I've seen anywhere in the Tri-Island area.
I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious.
Oh, good.
Some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Right. Okay. Can I at least get something?
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush.
No,
I'll be
she-
here later if you need me.
She deals in voodoo, not hoodoo. She does the bad stuff, not the good stuff.
It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles...
Well, that's different.
Lua bar? What's a lua?
Bartender, give me a
Great pictures of
grog.
grog. You've done something horrible to the scum bar.
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Those are some bizarre-looking drinks.
Hi.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the Scum Bar?
Scum Bar? What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with, and then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
It doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
It's not authentic at the least.
It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax. These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. I'll just sit over here.
I'm sorry, wasn't that the stool I was telling you to?
There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. Excuse me, miss.
Hi, can I get something to eat?
Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the Scum Bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ew.
But I liked the
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
I would... fine,
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
Well, umbrellas...
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep blue sea with a coral reef chaser, monkfish mango madness, and barnacles and James Brine cooler.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get ya?
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off. I'll let you think about it.
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
I'm sorry.
What can I get you?
Cut me off from what?
Perhaps I'll think it over.
Okay, let me know when you've decided.
Right,
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What's sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the flaming scuttlefish.
Now, wait a second. Raw fish with things, with various other things, with various things from the sea. Wouldn't the fish be from the sea? So it's all stuff from the sea.
Can I order some food?
That's where fish come
from.
from.
What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Thank you.
There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray.
Ooh. Oh, that brings back memories. I don't have anything to jam in the... Right, okay. I know what we need to do. And if I remember right, it's technically like a tiki Japanese fusion bar. That's why they say, well, you know, that's why they sell, that's why they're selling sushi as well. So, all right, ooh, hey, Mr. Meat Hook! Mr. Meat Hook, I finished with my wife's stuff. Can I, oh, I can come in now. Yay! Oh, now that's interesting. Oh, really? Really? Not this shit again. All right. Let's see here. Okay, not receiving enough to... Okay, internet access is still good. Oh, okay. What's going on now? All right, let me see here. Is it my internet or is it just YouTube being a bunch of a-holes again? I get the feeling that YouTube's having issues again because, wow, yeah, I do a speed test and all of a sudden it's like, oh, no, everything's fine. Everything's A-okay. Don't worry about a thing, boss. Yeah. Which means it's probably YouTube kind of being just not being able to handle it. Yeah. There is no way I'm having any kind of problems doing a live stream. I'm getting 302 megabits per second down and 87.8 up. Come on. That should be... Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. So, I understand now how Meat Hook is painting. He has colored candles and he drips the wax around in a pattern to form the picture, which is actually a really awesome idea. That is really freaking cool. Hey.
Meat Hook. Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
A clam? You think a clam is... Oh.
There's not a clam alive or dead that can defeat Guybrush Threepwood, although you'd be surprised how many have tried.
No doubt. What brings you
what?
to my little corner of melee, old pal?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis...
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
I might go back there someday.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Yes, the beast.
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
I could see that.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it.
That is muscle control. To have like a tattoo that's on your chest talk, that is impressive. That is very impressive muscle control.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy.
With the beast.
I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island...
Sorry.
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short...
Too late.
One night, I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours.
Well, since it probably took you a day to get back to Melee Island, that's not saying much.
Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my
I
own.
was gonna say, yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
But nothing terribly important, because I am totally gonna take your. I will take your paintbrush. So nobody knows how to make the ultimate insult.
This could be any one of a million places on these islands. It could be in my own backyard for all I know.
It is your backyard.
Oh, okay.
You know, normally people have the welcome mat on the outside of their door, Meat Hook. Just gonna kind of, just gonna say. All right, so there's not really a whole lot of other places to look and say, hey, what about this ultimate insult thingy? What is that?
Hey, there's a quarter in here.
A quarter?
Looks like someone has been buying some grogs lately.
Probably everybody else. Oh, right, okay. Hey, Mr. Cheese!
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Where's Carla?
I'm right here.
Where?
She's on scupper cleaning duty.
It's not fair. Otis cheats.
I was witness. He beat you fair and square.
What?
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
How do you know that he's not How do you know he's not currently in the shipyards?
There's something I need to tell you about the scum bar.
What might that be?
Someone broke all the windows.
Ah, that happens all the time. The good salty sea breeze actually helps freshen the air inside a bit.
I could see that.
There's something else I need to tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have heard something if that happened.
Okay, probably. Yeah,
There's
that's
something else
a
I
little
need to tell
bit
you about the
much.
scum
It's a
bar.
little.
Now
It's a
what?
little much. Little much. You would think so, wouldn't you, Dorian? It's like, yeah, it should be a brand name. But then again, I mean, you know, you could market sewer water with a brand name, but it's not a lot of people are going to want to drink it. I don't think pirates want to drink grog. It's just the only thing that Melee Island ever served.
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
It's true.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
Then I don't know nothing about it.
There's something else I need to tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
Actually, never mind.
What? That Australian land developer finally got his hooks on it? I knew that would happen if I left town.
It's worse.
How so?
It's been turned into a foofy French-Hawaiian-Japanese fusion restaurant.
There we go. A French-Japanese... Oh, wow. Hawaiian fusion restaurant. That is just...
You shouldn't worry about losing the scum bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
Hey!
Get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
I am running myself ragged trying to find out what the hell the ultimate insult is. Thank you. Wait, if...
I wonder where the harbor mistress went.
I don't.
Nothing interesting down here.
Is Otis the... Oh, I bet Otis and the crew are the ones that are buying up all the grog. All right. Let's You know what? Let's go into the mansion and actually look at the heirlooms, cuz yeah, that's okay, thank you, Guybrush. Yes. In the house. In damn you. All right, let's look at the wonderful, I want to...
I have no idea what to do with this. Maybe someone else does.
Maybe open it? Look at what's inside? Just a guess? Alright, come down here. Yes. Alright, the kitchen's locked. Can't go in the kitchen.
How could a mere painting capture the essence of my love? Oh, how cute.
Wait, what's cute?
Oh, how cute.
Could you describe it a bit more, Guybrush? Either that or I am totally going to have you pick up a shit ton of porcelain later.
We don't own many coats in these tropical climes.
You're wearing one. All right. Okay, so we need to find somebody who's able to tell us something about.
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor.
Maybe Yes, I pulled.
Ah, Guybrush.
Hi.
I knew you'd return. How can I help you?
I still have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I can tell that you're still confused about the ultimate insult. What would you like to
know?
Very well. I sense that you want to know
Okay,
the
there we go.
connection
Yes.
between the Mali
Yes, I
heirlooms
do.
and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that. But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
Well, no, the
Sense
traditional.
powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold. Reveal to us a gift that's old.
Something
Hey, a
old,
pair of
something
earrings.
new.
Lacy veils.
Something
and
borrowed,
prenups
something blue.
too. Show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow. Bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue
Right.
wedding gift. But my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Yep. All right. Okay.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
Huh.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
Possibly. I mean, as far as the whole voice recordings, remember the first two games did not have voiceover recordings for the characters until the special edition. All right.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Right, but we know somebody who is missing a pair of wooden earrings. We do know somebody who is missing a pair of wooden earrings, and that is the figurehead of the dainty lady.
That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
Well, let's find out. Boink. Boink.
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead.
Hey, a talking monkey.
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-light, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
I think that is the same voice actor as Kenny from the third game. Hey, do you want this necklace?
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
Well, fuck you too, bitch. Wait, can we hang that from the
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
I just want to make you look pretty.
Figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I cross-taxed with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that is good. That is good. Oh no, that is good. I want to know. I want to know. I'm interested. So we come down here. We say, all right, yes, top cast, yes. Right. Wow, the guy who did Guybrush did the Duck too, and Monkey 4. Yes, the Dainty Lady figurehead was okay. Was done by her. Where do I know her from? Okay, so she was in. She also did a voice in Archer. Huh. And Rick and Morty. She was Angie Flint. Okay. Wow, she has done a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. So... She was in Grand Fandango. So she did do a lot of work with... It looks like she did a lot of work with LucasArts. Oh, she did a voice in Fallout, too. That's interesting. Huh. Wow, she's done just a ton of stuff. Yeah, she really does sound like, she really does sound a lot like, Kenny. She really does just sound a lot like Kenny, so let's take a look at Curse of Monkey Island. Who was it that did Kenny? Oh, Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman did Kenny. All right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I could... She really does. I mean, she sounds like she could have done Kenny just the way he did.
What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point. Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
No.
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view.
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted? How about dropping this subject, toilet brush threefold?
Oh yeah, I don't.
figurehead
There's
lady?
no doubt about
What?
that.
Ever heard of a voodoo talisman called the Ultimate Insult?
Sure. What of it?
Do you know where it is?
Nope.
Do you know what it looks like?
Nope.
I've heard it can emasculate the toughest of pirates.
Really?
Are you sure you've heard of it?
I've never heard of your stupid Ultraman insult thing. I was just yanking your chain heart.
I'm looking for something blue.
We're all looking for something, Rat Dander.
But this is important. I need something blue, like a bride would wear at her wedding.
And you would make a lovely bride.
Not for me.
Thank-
It would've been for my
wow.
wife.
I can't help you, but I'll bet she's pretty blue now. Oh, scrub off now, would you?
Right. But if I remember correctly, Meat Hook actually had the something blue. Oh, Meat Hook!
Hi there, Meat Hook, old pal.
What is it, Guybrush?
Do you sell a lot of these wax stripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire. Which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I could still use your help looking for this ultimate insult dingus.
What can I do?
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
I know.
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
Do
you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems
It was
likely.
mostly
You
blue.
really don't know where it is.
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
Yep.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
No, thank
Nothing
you.
important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
Hi there, Meat Hook, old
No,
pal.
no,
What is
I
it,
didn't.
Guybrush?
Wrong button, wrong button,
Nothing
wrong
important.
button.
Go back to
Sorry.
what you were doing.
Thanks.
Yes, you drip your wax over everything. Like literally, drip it over everything. But we know, we are pretty sure we know what. Guybrush.
It has recently come to my
excuse
attention
me.
that my
Uh,
opponent,
yes.
Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck.
So yes, it's actually in the Lua Bar. So we.
The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
Uh-huh. Right, so we sit down. Say, oh, miss.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Right. So now, see, we want to have the paintbrush ready to put in the propulsion mechanism.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
So, all right.
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smarter Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Which one of you bastards did it? Fess up.
Voila! She is fixed.
Excelente. So pick that up. All right. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember where. Okay. So I think. Right.
Mon Dieu, not again.
So it's a very short amount of time.
I better move before
So
he
like
sees what I
maybe
did.
it's behind the tiki post when it's on the far side. Should like line it up.
Blue, I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
I'm sorry. Brushes as in plural? No idea. That is very curious.
Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Of course, you are so intelligent. You are magnifique. Now, please go piss the frick off. Right, so now we have to wait. I could see that, yeah. Yeah. Excuse, ma'am, could you leave me alone, please? Thank you. So now,
Mon Dieu, not again.
I think I was a little early.
I better move before he sees what I did.
Alright, so maybe like just as it's coming out from behind
I do not understand.
the tiki
Why do the boats keep stopping? What
post.
are these brushes doing here?
It's the same brush, you moron. Never mind. The fact that you're a moron actually helps me, so I'm not gonna help you. You can like
Oui, oui.
piss off.
Fix it again.
But yeah, I'm amazed that you pull the brush out and you set the brush down. You never take the brush with you, so. All right, so from a standing, right as it's coming out from behind the tiki post there, on the far side, should be just right. So, like, right about now. Oh, come on! Are you
not again?
Kidding me?
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these
Because your
brushes doing here?
sushi, good sir, is shite.
Oh,
Très mal.
Fix it again.
Yes, you fix it again, and I will break it again. I do not give a flying fuck. All right. Oi, lady, piss off. Don't want any. Right? I don't want any. So now. Yes, that's gotta be it. That has to be it. Come on.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
It's right there. It is right fucking there.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Is it? Oh, no.
Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Wait. No. No. There's more. There's more. Right, we need to stop it. We do need to stop it right there, but we need to run into the kitchen and jam up the actual mechanism. So this will stop it, but it's an easy fix, which we don't want. So, boom.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Right. That's right. Okay, so...
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Okay, so yes, we need to pour something in. We need to, like, pour... We need, like, a mug? Because we need to... Yes, we need to
We need what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
We need to stop the steam generator.
Warm.
We need to cool that off. Grog! Grog!
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Health inspector?
I think I lost my tour group.
Out! Out! Out!
That's why we needed the quarters, because we need a can of grog to pour in the furnace to slow the pumping monkeys down so that it breaks, like, permanently. Right? Give me grog!
Jammed! Stupid grog machine. Give me back my quarter.
That's what worked.
I've already got one.
That's what worked. Was yelling at it. That's yes. So yeah, we need to slow the furnace because it's steam powered, so we need to reduce the amount of viable steam so that it's really just stops, and then it's gonna take them longer to build up the heat and build up the steam than it is for them to just pull a brush out. That's what it is. Okay. All right. But first, I need to take another real quick break because I need a glass of water and a couple other things. So I will be right back. All right, I have returned. Okay, right. We need to come over here. We need to pick up the brush. We actually need to put it away for now. Put it away. Put it away, Guybrush. And sit your butt down.
Excuse me, miss.
And then call her back over and say, hey.
Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
I would like cooked
can I get
food,
you?
please.
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Actually, the music that I play for the breaks, the interludes, the opening and stuff like that, that is actually music that I got from Epidemic Sound. They are a royalty-free audio site that charges about, I think they charge $15 a month for unlimited use. You know, unlimited licensing of all of all of the music that they have for
I better move before he sees what I
YouTube,
did.
for Facebook, for Twitch, for podcasts, pretty much everything.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Like, oh. Oh, yes. There we go, baby.
Mon Dieu! Brilliant, no? She is fixed. Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! You might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Thank you. But yeah, I generally try and find stuff like, well, like with the Monkey Island games, it was fairly easy. I looked for Calypso and Caribbean and stuff like that. Something that, you know, the Caribbean feel and style. And they have just tons of stuff that is like, oh yeah, they can find, you know, you can usually find something that will fit any given theme or any given game. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Oh, that's right, there is no actual auto-save on this. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been going for about 1 hour and 45 minutes anyway, so, I do believe that is where we are going to end for today, because, yeah, guess what happened again? And I got so comfortable and ready and just rolling with things that I forgot to save. It's kind of like a built-in, oh, hey, it's time to call it for today, guy, type of thing. Honestly, it's like, oh yeah, you're doing fine, you're doing good. I mean, yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, honestly, we are set to the point where tomorrow when we start, we're ready to give the map to the figurehead and have the figurehead tell us where to go. So it's not that big of a deal. That they are not, Dorian. That they are not. Next stream will be tomorrow at 9:15 Central Time. So, 10:15 Eastern or 7:15 Pacific. Yeah, I know, right? I exactly curious. I was thinking that, and I started off doing that, but it's like I think the last time I saved was when we got back to Melee Island. I know we were back on Melee Island when I last saved, so yeah. But yeah, tomorrow at 9:15 Central Time is when the next stream will be. So yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Dorian, as far as the next island just being like a really awesome game. Pretty much, yeah. Easiest way to figure out is if you say, well, what, if you go to Google and just say, what time is it in Illinois, that, it'll tell you what time it is, and then 9:15 p.m. for Illinois, and yeah, that'll get you where, that'll tell you, that'll help you figure out what it is for your specific region. Yeah, because, yeah, there's just so many things. I know, exactly, right? Exactly, curious. It's like, with Sierra, it's like, oh no, you're worried about death. Whereas this, it's like, oh no, this is, you have to worry about random crashes, but it's like, at least with the deaths, you have the idea of you are in danger. There is a killer robot after you, so it's like, oh, hey, yeah, that is potential death. I should save. Yes, thank you, phone. Thank you. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you're right behind Greenwich Mean Time, so it's 4 a.m. your time. So 2:15 a.m. or no, 3:15 a.m. I think. Wow, that's, yeah. Okay, so South African Standard Time looks like right now is 6 a.m. So you figure we've been going for almost 2 hours. So yeah, 6, 5, 4. So 4:15 a.m. 4:15 a.m. your time sounds like is when the next stream will start. I mean, trust me, I get the working at night and stuff. Yeah, I tend to be, especially during the summertime here. It's like, oh no, I am awake at night and sleep during like pretty much all morning and into the afternoon until the hottest point of the day. That's about the point where I wake up. So it's like my body's like, oh no, it's the hottest time of the day, and then it's just going to kind of, slowly work its way back down, and you'll be good. But as is, that is where we are going to end for today. As always, thank you guys very much for being here. Dorian and Curiace, you two are you two are absolute superstars as far as I'm concerned. You guys are, you guys are great to hang out with while doing this. If you happen to be watching after the fact, thank you very much for catching up. We've, like I said, when we generally live stream. If you like the video, don't forget to press the like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button on Facebook. And follow us on Twitter at Olam Producers, so that you will know when we start live streaming or do a new video. All of this so that you can stay tuned for more from Olav Productions. Cheerio!